What's going on, guys? Man, the stars have aligned and we are finally back out here to do our booster part 2 check, guys. I haven't given up on this booster yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and arm the props, and we're gonna go ahead and start the video. Perfect. A little bit of wind, not too bad. Do a quick stability test real fast. Already done our compass calibration, so just gonna check and see, make sure it's good. A little bit of wind, but not too bad, guys. The weather's really improved here over the last couple of days, and I'm actually able to get out here and do this part 2 test, man. I've been anxiously waiting to get this done. So we've got the booster on here, as you can see, with more of a bend this time, obviously. And there's our FPV looking good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take it up and let's move it out a little bit. We are in GPS hold. And guys, as requested, I'm on the other side of the road here where there is no power lines, as you can see. Power lines are behind me, but no power lines directly above us. And I appreciate all your guys' feedback and all your comments. It's greatly appreciated, and that's why we're doing these tests, to see what we can do. So let's go ahead and take this thing up to why not start out at, 50 meters, something like that. Go ahead and start out 50 meters high. There we go, 50 meters. Go ahead and take it out, see what we can do. But got a lot of people ask me about my firmware, guys. I'm going to put that firmware up on the screen so you can see right there. That's the firmware I'm running from the factory, guys. This is firmware from the factory. I've not done any updates or anything. This is just from the factory, okay? All right. So, I've had a lot of questions about, what kind of batteries I use in my transmitter. And I'm going to pop that up right there and show you guys the kind of batteries I use, just regular rechargeable AA's. They seem to work pretty well, not too bad. I haven't done the LiPo mod yet. Probably not going to. I haven't had any issue with using these rechargeables, Duracells. They've actually worked quite well. So we are approaching 250 meters. Everything looks pretty good. And 53 meters high. Hopefully everything goes good today. I'm hoping to have no problems whatsoever. But yeah, I hadn't given up on this booster yet, guys. I want to give it a fair shot. There's a lot of variables that come with doing these kinds of tests. There's things that are going to change from day to day, from hour to hour, really from minute to minute. I just figure the more tests that we do, the better chance that we have of actually, finding out if this booster makes a difference or not. So I figure more tests, because there are so many variables. There are a lot of variables, guys. There are a lot of variables. I tried to pick the best location that was open, that I could get to, without having interference. And that obviously I'm allowed to fly. And that's not exactly easy, guys, to find a place that doesn't have trees, doesn't have obstructions, buildings. So I think this location with multiple testing is the way to go, guys. Getting ready to approach 600 meters away from us. And everything looks good so far. I can barely see the drone now. So still going, no problems. Everything's looking good. Still looking pretty good. Everything looks a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep pressing forward here. We're at 700 meters away and still no issues. Everything looks good. FPV is actually great. no breakups really. So we're just pressing forward, guys, pressing forward. Getting ready to come up to a lot of water there. This is a marsh, and I hope that this does not go down. If my drone goes down, man, I'm going to be sad. But it's, you know, it's a risk that we are willing to take here. What's going on? 800 meters, and let's see here, 819, 13. For some reason, I don't know if the wind turned it around. I think the wind turned it around, guys. Let's turn this thing back around. For some reason, okay, 800 meters, guys, and I'm trying to push forward here. We are in GPS hold. FPV's breaking up. 824 meters and return home has been initiated, guys. So, not sure what that's all about. But, yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Let me turn. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's take it up to, getting a little bit of wind, guys, a little bit of wind. Let's take up to 100 meters and let's push forward. Could have just been it was a little low and wasn't quite getting the signal right because it was too low. 900 meters, guys. We're going to keep on going. We're not going to let a little bit of wind stop us, because I mean this wind has been ridiculous, man. It's like can't even get a day without any wind. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, we're getting a little bit of wind gusts here. I think that's playing a big part in messing with us. Approaching the 1,000 meter mark, guys. We're 100 meters high now. And there's 1,000 meters right there, guys. Still going. Everything looks good. Getting a little bit of FPV breakup, but not too bad. There we go. So we're still going, guys. 1,050. And my headpiece is playing with this. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to make these videos, you know, and get everything in the screen and also pay attention to what you're doing. So I'm trying my best here, guys. 1,100 and seems to be okay. We're still pushing forward. 7 minutes on the clock. We got 12 satellites on the Hubsan and 10 on the controller. Yeah, I think we just need to go a little higher, and we went up to 100 meters. And as you can see, my roll and my pitch is in the 3s, 4s. Not too bad. And 1,200 meters, guys. There we are. Let's see if we can keep on pressing forward, guys. There we go. FPV a little bit better there. Let's just keep on going, guys. Getting ready to hit 1,300 with the booster, with the new 30-degree bend. All right, there's 1,300, guys, and I'm still going to press forward. Return home has not been initiated. We're still going. We are still going strong, guys. 1,350. 1,360. Okay. Getting ready to hit the unknown distance here that we've never hit before. 1,400. There we are, 1,400 with the booster, guys. So noticing a slight improvement right now. Still going forward. Yep, FPV still manageable. Can still see on the screen. You can see that or not. And getting a little bit of wind, guys. Not too bad, but obviously no wind would be better. But here we go, guys. 1,500. There it is. You see it for yourself. 1,500 meters with the booster. And we are still rolling, guys. 9 minutes on the clock. Probably going to have to turn around here in a minute. Man, here we go. We're still going, guys. We're approaching 1,600 meters. Wow. That is amazing, guys. 1,600. There it comes. There it is, guys. 1,600 meters with the booster. We're at 9.5 minutes on the clock. And I'm going to have all this footage on here so you can see it. But once we once we hit 10 minutes, guys, I'm gonna have to return to home. Getting a little bit of wind. We're at 16:59. 16:59, and it doesn't know what to do. It's kind of holding steady, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. 16:59. It looks like the wind was playing with it a little bit, so I went ahead and returned to home. We're at 10 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to go ahead and return home. Not bad, guys, not bad. So almost 1,700 meters with the booster. What an improvement. And like I said, you know, there's a lot of variables. I mean, could it have been the power lines? Maybe. Maybe the whole thing all along was the power lines. You know, the power lines could have been interfering with my signal, my reception. So she's coming back home, guys. 1,500 meters, and she is coming back home. FPV can still see. So yeah, this is the farthest I've ever been. You know, and I had the booster attached, so maybe that angle, and that could have been another variable as well, guys. Maybe the angle was what we needed. I still really wanted to hit 2,000 meters, though. That's, man, it just seems like I just can't hit that 2,000 meters. But I'm confident, guys, that on a day with like hardly any wind, which is almost impossible this time of the year, you know, a day without any wind, I'm gonna say confidently that I'm pretty sure that we can get this Hubsan out to 2,000 meters, and you know, we're gonna continue to keep trying. You know, I'm gonna do another video, guys, and I apologize for the shakiness, man. My headpiece is just not on right today. I don't know, I need to readjust it or something, but you know, I'm going to continue to keep doing these comparisons. I'm going to do another flight test without the booster and see how far we get. But yeah, I'm just going to have to do away with the headpiece, guys. It is not working. See, hold on a second. All right, guys, so we are 1,016 meters. And hold on for just a second. I'm just gonna place you guys on a brief hold here. Not having very good luck with my headpiece today. The wind is not helping. So okay, we are at just about 1,000 meters away, and we are at 12 minutes on the clock, and she is really fighting some wind, guys. The wind's starting to pick up. We are 110 meters high, and we are in GPS hold, return to home. So just under the 1,000-mile mark coming home. As you can see, my roll and my pitch, I mean, look at that, man. I'm at 15s, 12s on my pitch, 10s on my roll. So she's definitely fighting some wind up there, guys. I mean, man, I just want a day with like zero wind. Is that so much to ask for? Just one day with like no wind, so I can really test this thing. And I know, guys, I know that we can get to 2,000 meters. I know we can. And we're going to, man. We're going to make it to 2,000 meters, one way or the other. 13 minutes on the clock. Woo! And she's still 750 meters away. So I'm getting a little nervous, guys. 6.9 volts, and hoping she comes back home, guys. A-okay. Really hoping it comes back. Man, I really want my Hubsan back. So please don't do a low voltage landing. I think we'll be okay. We're at 13 minutes. And like I said, in my prior test, guys, I've done a voltage test, and it didn't end up landing until like right around the 18-minute mark. So we still got 4 minutes, and it's right around 550 meters away. But you can see, guys, she is really fighting that wind. You know, 13s, 14s on my pitch, 10s on my rolls, 11s. So it's really fighting that wind, guys, which is going to decrease that battery life even faster. We're still 100 meters high. Just come on home to me, Hubsan. Come on home to me. And we'll get you ready for your second test, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do today, guys. It's just too windy. I really, it wasn't that bad when I first stepped out here, and now it's like picked up. It's like, I don't know, it's like the universe knows I'm trying to do a comparison video, and it's just increased the wind for me. But definitely calmer than it has been. That's why I was kind of confident coming out here today, you know, to do this this second booster check part 2. But hey, guys, I'm not complaining. You know, we got almost 1,700 meters, which is just around 400 meters more than the previous test, guys. So not bad. I don't know what to say, guys. You know, in this day and age, it's so hard to just get an hour to yourself without any interruptions, anybody calling you, anybody begging you. It's just part of life, you know. It's just part of being a husband and being a friend and trying to do these videos for you. Trying to get just an hour to myself is hard. It's hard, guys. It's hard to get an hour to yourself to get out here and do these videos. We are almost home, guys. I should be seeing it. Oh, yep, I see it. And it is right above us. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right above us, way up there. And it is now starting to come down. So, yeah, there it is. So, 6.9 volts on the transmitter. Trying to focus in here. We are at 16 minutes on the clock, guys. 16 minutes. And she is starting her descent. 16 minutes on the clock. FPV is wonderful now. I don't know if you can see the drone up there, but there it is, guys. I'm gonna try to get it in the footage. But like I said, guys, you know, it's so hard to try to get just an hour to yourself, you know, to do a video. I mean, it's just crazy how busy, you know, we are nowadays in life. You know, it's hard, man. I love this hobby. I love flying drones. I love doing these tests. But sometimes, man, it just gets a little stressful. You know, just trying to get the time to yourself to get it done. We've got a bird up there circling around. Look at that. He's trying to check out what's going on. Like, what is this flying in the sky here? What is this in our territory here? That'd be awesome if we had some of that on video. But here she comes, guys, safe and sound. And we are at 17 minutes on the clock, 6.9 volts. I don't think we could have timed that any better as far as timing. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and switch this off of return to home and pilot it manually, guys, because it was actually going towards the swamp there. So there it is, guys. There she is, back home from a windy journey. And you can see it just fighting the wind, guys. It's just, I mean, it has just been fighting. So, yeah, let's go ahead and land my bird here. And I'm gonna go ahead and land it. I'm gonna turn the props off. Gonna go ahead and stop recording. There we go, guys. There it is. Hubsan parabolic booster test part 2. And there you go, man. 1,600 and I think like 50 meters. I have to look at the footage again, but yeah, 1,650 meters. Quite impressed, guys. Can't be mad about that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all of your feedback, guys. I really appreciate it. You know, the feedback has been phenomenal on my videos, and I really appreciate it. And that really helps me to know, you know, what can I change? What can I do differently? Obviously, the power lines was a big thing. So instead of flying over there, you know, we went ahead and flew on this side, and that could have been the difference. That very well could have been the difference, guys. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If it's your first time, please subscribe. And I'll have more videos to come. E-Drone, out!
like, share, subscribe.